Hello, good people. So, this is the fun time, and this is also the time that no one wants to do. But everyone here is going to get an opportunity to come to the microphone. So, we have to introduce to you our bridal party. Now, some people, of course, couldn't be here. They are far, far, far away. However, we're going to introduce to you the people that are here. For those of you that are watching from home, yeah, you can just go to the website to find everybody else. I'm just saying. So, we're going to start with the bridesmaids. And so, there is a representative here. And the representative of the honorary bridesmaids is sitting right in front of me. And she has a beautiful sister-lock style on top of her head, twisted into a bun. And she is acting like she does not know who I'm talking about. But I would like for Miss Tammy to come to the mic and just say a few words to the people. You can finish chewing. Come on up.
Congratulations.
You gotta come to the mic. You gotta come to the microphone. Yeah, give it up for Tammy. Oh gosh, that is so funny.
Hi everybody. I didn't come to talk. Let's see, Lynn and I met long ago in the CSA world. One of the most lively people at the conference we were at. We became fast friends. And my baby was just 1. She's 11 now. Wow. Anyway, congratulations to you all. I am happy to see that love is still a thing, and I'm excited for the wedding.
Okay, and I think I see one of the groomsmen here. And I think his name is Maurice Leggett, but we call him Mo. Come on up, Mo! Come on to the microphone. What did you about to do? You was going to sit down.
Yeah, I was about to sit back down.
No! Come on up.
I blame you.
Oh.
Told you I'm going to hold you accountable.
That's right.
My name is Mo Leggett. Me and Lily met long ago. We don't even remember how we met. We was having so much fun that day. But we introduced each other to some great friends of ours. So our circle got bigger and bigger, but we always kept it tight. And we always laughing, we always joking. And there was one event that we went to, and I think everyone was stopping me. And she prevented my car from getting towed that night because it was her and a friend of mine was out there singing hymns all night, waiting for me for about an hour while I was singing. And he said he couldn't tow nobody praying for the Lord and everything. So and then she introduced me to Dom, and ever since then, me and Dom been real cool and been close. So I'm thankful for y'all, and bless you, baby.
Oh, Lord. Let's see, I think I see one of my Urshers.
The Urshers?
One of my Urshers is drinking out of a cup. Can I get my Ursher to come on over here? Mr. Ricardo Drew! Come on over to the microphone. You need them good doorkeepers for the Lord. Yes.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Don't use my government like that.
It's all about his daddy.
So, I met Lily while I was on tour a few years ago, and from that, me and her just hit it off. Became a very good friend, mentor to me. So, to see Dom come into your life is a blessing for you. So I'm happy for you guys, and thank you for treating her right.
Oh, you guys are so see who I see in the crowd. I see some bridesmaids and other people. Let's see who's up next. Naomi! So guys, so what happened? Like, at all of y'all, right? There was too many people to choose from. I'm just gonna be real. So what I did was I decided that I have, you know, a lot of close cousins that are my friends, and then I have my close friends that have evolved through the years. So I decided to pick a friend from each era of my life to stand in as bridesmaids. So Monica, I know you watching. Shout out to Monica. So Monica is my longest standing friend. And at the time that we get married next year, we will have been friends for 35 years. Wow. So she is, when I say bridesmaid number 1. So then Jamila is bridesmaid number 2. We have been friends, well, almost now, we're going on like 14, 15 years. And then, of course, Naomi, 4 years. So that's kind of how I was able to do it and more or less accommodate everybody and have somebody to symbolize each era of my life. So come on up now.
Yes, hi.
Why do you like this? Don't let it
Okay, so, hey everyone, so I first met my sister friend Lily. I first physically met her, as she said, 4 years ago. My first feature film, Manifested Bliss. And she definitely made it just stress-free. Everybody knows Lee has like a heart of gold.
Yes.
And so from that day forward, after like a work relationship just turned into a close friend relationship. And of course I just fell in love with her as everyone else in this room. And of course when I met my brother Dom, there's the two of them. It's a match made in heaven.
Yes.
So I love you guys both.
Oh, no. We love you too. Yes, because y'all know I be fighting for my friends. And that one right there, I be telling them I will fight for her for real, for real. Don't play with her.
Don't slam
Listen. You know, I go to war for that one, child. She's sweet as pie. Don't play with her. Next up is Jamila. Just because you recording don't mean that y'all. Jamila act like she recording. She can't say that.
Slow.
Easy.
Slow.
You look at that.
That hand a little shaky now. Hold on.
Y'all see how I'm holding this? Y'all see?
It a little shaky now. A little shaky. It might be blurred.
Oh Lord Jesus.
It's not blurred. Stop.
Blurred.
Greetings all. My name is Jamila. I met Lily. I was her intern. She met my mother first. And my mother asked her to be my friend. So she did. She took me into her bosom and she's carried me for the last 15 years. As her little sister. And Lily and I have had so many conversations about dating and what we want and I'm sorry, I'm the crier of the group. So to hear her talk about what she wants for 15 years and then to meet Uncle Dom and to see what she's been praying for.
Yes.
You can't do anything but cry.
Yes.
Be excited for the match that they have and where they're going. Because when she moved here, the shift in my friend, soft life. My friend hard. She a thug. Okay? But you don't get that energy anymore. You feel the shift. She don't gotta work as hard. You don't have to put up a front. You don't have to be the thug in your life. You got a protector. You have an amazing friend. I'm so happy for you. And Uncle Dom.
Yes.
I'm so happy for you too. You have an amazing support system in my system. And we all here too. Don't get it twisted. But we love you though. I love you all for you. I'm just happy to be here and I'm privileged to be a part of your wedding party. And I'm so glad that you have taken me and my daughter and y'all have accepted us. And you're her godmother and you're her godfather. And I just really appreciate you.
I am not crying because my lashes ain't coming off today, doggone it.
Not just last.
Now, I see some reception hosts in the house. And I see a reception songstress in the house. Let's see here. And I see a church host that's gonna stand at the door and so listen. If y'all come up to that church house acting crazy, there's gonna be this lady at the door. She's gonna turn you right around. I'm just saying. So we're gonna start with her, Miss Tiffany Michelle.
Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight?
She gonna preach?
All right. Yes, I'm a preacher. Okay. So I am Tiffany Michelle, and I actually met Lily in these film streets. I had the wonderful opportunity to be casted in Naomi's second film, which is called Jubilee Our Boy. It's coming out, y'all. I need all y'all to support the movie. When I tell you that it was an instant sisterhood, like it was an instant sisterhood with me and Lily. And I remember I went to support her at a modeling event remember we were at Ashley Stewart.
Yes.
At Ashley Stewart, and that's when I met First Class, that's when I met Niece, I met the rest of the family. And so I remember when I went in there, I didn't know, I knew that she was engaged, but I had not met Dom. So this gentleman comes up and he was really, really nice, and he had the film, and he was just so attentive to her. I said, Lily, I don't know who that man is, but he just really attentive. She said, that's my fiance. And I was like, it made sense. I was like, oh my God. So when I finally got a chance to meet Dom, I swear to y'all, I am his sister from another mister. When I tell you I go hard for my brother, I go hard for my brother. Recently, Lily and I had a chance to go onto a game show. And I said, even though that didn't happen, what I said, my prayer was that I said, I really want to go on this game show because I want to win a honeymoon trip for them. So it didn't happen. It didn't happen, but I got another game show that I'm gonna be on, so that's still my prayer, that I win my sister and my brother a honeymoon trip. I'm gonna get them a honeymoon trip, y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. But I say all of that to say that I love them, and I was able to be blessed with such an extended, amazing family. So I'm an only child. And so me being an only child, for me to say that I have sisters and I have brothers now as a result of the love that God has put in union with the two of these is absolutely amazing. And we all know that the Bible says that love is the greatest gift. And without love, we have nothing. We can have money, we can have fame, we can have fortune, we can have all of those things. But without love, we have nothing. And it is God's love first. And the reason how I know that my sister can be submissive to you is because you have submitted to God. And oh my, I'm trying not to get heavy in the spirit, but because you submit to God, that's how I know that you are for my sister. You talked about how she got into her soft era. She can be feminine, she can be loving, she can be easy because you have provided a space for her to do that. So I thank you. I crown you as king here on earth for that, for loving my sister and be an example of what love truly is, because you truly love God. So I'm gonna stop y'all because y'all know I'm gonna preach, but I just wanted to say that. Thank y'all, everybody.
You know what? Now listen now. Lord Jesus, child, we gonna be in the Holy Ghost when we swipe all these balloons away, child. Y'all know
And flies.
Oh, Jesus. Let's see here. I see a host. I spy a radio host. I spy a magazine person. I spy a reception host. I spy a first class.
Hi, everybody. Well, just briefly, I love Lily. Everyone knows I love Lily. We were at a Hype magazine function, and Lily was there, and she was there with her big smile, and she was like, I want to talk to you. And I said, okay. So long story short, I was like, who's that lady with that big pretty smile and that nice personality? It's like she didn't meet a stranger. And she just took us right on in. So she said, I'm having a function for underprivileged children, would you come? Remember that? And I said, absolutely. And I came and she said, class, you showed up. So lo and behold, she's been in my life. I've been in her life for years now. And I thank God for the sister that I now have, the sisterhood. We don't see each other as often as I would like, but the love is there. She called me and said, class, I need you here. You need to be here today. And I said, yes, ma'am. I'm going to be here today. And I canceled things so I could be here today. I love her. I love you, Dom. You got a queen. You have a king. I'm so happy for y'all. I really am. I mean, because I always said that, didn't I, Lily?
You sure?
I always said
Her too.
I always said they made a beautiful couple, but I'm very happy for the love that I see, and may God continue to bless you.
Yes.
I spy a singer and songwriter. I spy a reception songstress. I spy a Drea Nicole. Okay.
Oh. Make sure they don't get lost.
Me and Lily met, I was on tour, and we met in Florida. And from the moment that we met, she walked up to me, she was setting up her banner and stuff, and she walked up to me and she was like, you lost a lot of weight. And I was like, yeah, because you see my arms, my wave has an echo. You know what I'm saying? I say hi and I say hi. Right? So she was like, you lost a lot of weight. And I was like, yeah, you know, I had bariatric surgery. And so we clicked on that point.
Yup.
And from that day on, like every once in a while, we would just reach out to each other and this and the other. And so one day we was talking heavily, and she was going through a big breakup. And she was going through a big breakup, and things got crazy. And she called, I remember she called me, it was like about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And she said, sis, can we pray? And I was like, we sure can. And we sat on that phone and prayed. And I was like, okay, there's really something here with this friendship, right? So then maybe like, not even a month later, I was like, I'm thinking about moving to Georgia. And she was like, all right, click on her computer. While we on video chat, click on her computer. Now my email is going because she's sending me jobs. She's sending me jobs to apply for so I can move to Georgia. Right? The first interview I got the job.
Oh, wow.
A month later, I'm in Georgia trying to find a place to live because I done got the job without having a place to live. When I came to Georgia to search for an apartment, we was at Frank's house.
Oh, Lord.
Guess who showed up?
Oh, that's
We chilling in the kitchen, and she's like, yeah, you know, we with ID 104 and Skyfall Records or whatever. I got this guy coming or whatever. His name is Dominique and da-da-da-da. Okay. Dominique come in. When I tell you, me, Frank, and Miss Stephanie was in the kitchen talking, but these two was at the table the whole night, just talking. Then when she had the surgery with her leg, we was tag team. Dom, you in. It's your turn. Drea, you in. It's your turn. We taking turns taking care of her. And then she called me. She was like, yo, Dom, Drea, Dom said, he told me that he's courting me. And I was like, what? And she was like, he said, I'm courting you. I was like, well, who says courting these days?
my brother.
Right. But I was like, I'm kind of not shocked because, you know, it's Dom. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to know him, you know, certain things just don't shock you.
Right.
Time goes by. And then she called me. She was like, you know, I wanted to tell you, me and Dom are a thing. I was like, girl, I already knew that. I said, because he said, I'm courting you. I knew
it was a wrap from that day. I was waiting for you to catch up. I was waiting for you to get there. Because I already saw it. Like, the man was there every night. You had me going to JJ's Chicken talking about Dom. Since you on that side of town, Dom said he needed some wings. Like, I already saw it coming. But I just want to say, seeing from where you came from and what you came out of to what you came into, I am so ecstatic. Yes. I am so ecstatic. And Dom, you just wait, I've been drinking, so you know the bottle is about to come out. Like, you my nigga, you don't get no bigger. I don't know how else to put it. Like, I love y'all, and I love y'all together.
Yes.
It is a beautiful thing to see. Child, it gives me hope.
All right.
Praise the Lord, child.
It gives me hope. And I'm glad that you found a place for me in the wedding, because I've been there from the beginning. If I didn't have a place, I would feel away. Because I've been there from the beginning. And I love y'all, and I'm along for the ride. And when the kids come, you know they got Auntie Drea to Oh Lord, y'all just want these lashes to fall all over the Well,
Let them fall. I'll put them back on.
That's right.
I gotta go take care of the kids.
okay.
All right, see?
Now it's on. Thank you. Okie dokie. So now we're getting to the top. Say it one more time. Bless you.
She met her man. Her man from the corner.
So now we get into the top of the tree. And I have to bring up, so y'all know y'all got that one friend, right? That just got to be everybody's mama. I mean, they gotta be there all the time. They are on, don't you do it, you can't do it, are you okay? Can I fix this? Can I fix that? No. You need a heart, let me give you my heart and I'll just die. You that type of friend. So my matron of honor is that friend. And her name is Angie.
It's funny how we all knew who she was talking and you were looking like,
Oh, man. That's my sister, y'all. But I'm a G. I ain't gonna cry right now. I'm gonna cry when I'm by myself. I don't do it in front of people. I am so excited I'm to be on this journey with y'all. Like, it's a funny story. Lily and I met. She had graduated from school in Richmond, moved to Danville, and wanted to come back to Richmond. I hired her at a job so she could move back to Richmond. So that's how we first met, and it was so funny because there was another person there that already knew her, and she was like, "All right, Angela, come on, let's go, meet her." Blah blah blah. So I bet. I'm excited. And plus, there was a lot of old folks there with somebody else close to my age. So you learned it from Angie. Okay. So, we met and it just like clicked. It was like in 2013. And like, we just got tighter and tighter ever since. Neither of us worked there anymore. We both went our separate ways, but we stayed together. My daughter is little Lily to the big Lily. So little, I just had her. That's really her child.
That's her baby.
I just had her. And Lily, her name is Lily, for real. But I am so thankful that the two of you have met each other. I love you for the person you are. And I love you even more for the person you are with Dom. And it comes to a point where it's not even me loving you anymore. It's God showing his love for you through me. I'm at a loss for words because I really just don't even know what to say. I'm the calm, she the storm, and that's okay. Because she know I would
take my shirt off and give him a heart. Just like I know she would do it for me.
Including putting ex-husbands in check.
She'll do it. So, I mean, I know she'll ride him. But I'm just saying, but no, we have come through, we've been through the valleys together and the storms, and I can always know that I can lean on her. Dom, I can always lean on you. My daughter loves you, so that's a plus. They clicked. And I have to laugh when Drea brought it up about Lily's injury, because my very first text message to Dom, he knows this is a package deal, was, "Hey, you don't know me, this is Angie. On your way to see Lily, get a styrofoam cooler and some ice." Because he was going to bring her some ice while she was having surgery. I laughed and I still got the text message on my phone. But it's even before they were, he was taking care of her.
Yes,
that had already been ordained.
Facts.
So, and even before they were, he had already accepted that he was going to get text messages from Jamila or Chelsea or Anthony. And hey, it's all in love. Like I said, I'm so excited to be a part of the wedding, part of this process, part of this journey. I can't wait till I get a niece and nephew.
Oh, no, that's right. That is a consensus.
Like I'm
all excited.
Babysitter, I'm thankful. I am happy for you both, and I just cannot wait to see what God has in store for you.
And y'all, I forgot to say, Angie is also the condolence clerk for everybody's funeral in my family. I just need y'all to understand.
I love that.
Like, legitimately, she's the condolence clerk. Now,
Wait, can I say one quick thing?
please.
That Angie's speech made me think of. Y'all gotta know the timeline. Literally, they met in March. She had her surgery in April.
Wow.
And he was there on a daily basis. Every day on a daily basis. Literally at the door, we high-fiving. It's your turn. Like from March to April. That's how serious it was.
But that word say a man who finds a what? Finds a wife.
Exactly. So I just had to point that out. This wasn't a year span. This was like less than a month span. This was a few weeks span.
Oh, they about to really take us to church. Well, so y'all know that throughout this process, because it has been a process, I lost my road dog. And my hero, of course, I lost early on. I lost him when I was 18, which was my dad. And one of the things I told my mother before she died, I was like, look, you done already got a daughter-in-law and you got some grandkids from your son. But unless I can go and dig my daddy up and have him reincarnated, I don't want nobody, and you ain't getting no son-in-law or no grandkids. So this person,
The Lord said, ha ha.
they just came out of nowhere, that was standing on a ladder on a Zoom conference while we was having a business conference, because first class and everybody was there, and he was on a Zoom conference on the ladder. He was the only person that came to the and it was just like, yo, why does he do, he is like my daddy. And I'm like, no, why he just like my daddy. So the funny thing is, my mom knew that there were certain people that she could count on. And so this person is very near and dear to my heart, and my mom knew that when she left this world, that this person was going to always be there for me to lean on. And she has been right beside me all the way. And so today I want my auntie to come and say something, because legitimately she has stood in the gap for my mother since the day she closed her eyes. And I am just like, y'all, she worked all week. She has to get up at like 5 in the morning. She don't get home to 4 o'clock. Then she got to go to the church house where we only got like 27 members and do the programs for the church. And she still got off work yesterday and woke up at 5 o'clock this morning, and she drove to Atlanta. 4 o'clock this morning. And she drove, and then Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie that walked up in here and got me crying too. Oh, you coming to this microphone. But I want my auntie to just come up here and just, I don't care what you say. I don't care, because one thing I know, honestly speaking, is that realistically, she has stood in the gap since my mother closed her eyes. She literally stood in the gap, and she didn't have to be asked to.
Yes, please.
She just stood in the gap. So come on, auntie. Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, Miss Jackie.
Oh, you got cake in your mouth. You like that thing? Oh, reach out.
Hey,
Hey, auntie. Hey, auntie.
y'all, I met Lily Mae when she was little. She was just a little girl. And sometimes I feel like she's more like my daughter than my niece, but you know, but anyway, when we very first got close, it was when me and my ex-husband split up. Y'all, when I tell y'all, Lily Mae wanted me to go everywhere with her. I'm like, why does she act like I'm her age? We going to the club. Come on, auntie, come on. But me and her mom were real close, and we used to take rides to Richmond when she lived in Richmond. And I would always take her to Richmond to see Lily. But when I tell y'all, this woman right here has got a heart of gold.
Yes, she does.
She's got a heart of gold. She'll do anything for anybody. She cares about people. She cares about everybody. And she wants to do what she can to help people. And I love that about her. But now let me tell y'all, when I met Don, I said, Lil, he is just like your daddy.
Wow.
Your daddy. And I was like, oh my God, he's just like your daddy. I said, the things he says made me think about her daddy. I was like, oh my God. So I knew that was the one. I knew he was the one. And he is the one.
Yes.
But I love him to death. I haven't known him that long, but I know I love him to death. But I wish you all the best. I know that you'll be together forever.
Yes.
Together forever.
Yes.
And I love you both.
We love you.
And she said she was no child. Well, so for my maid of honor, and she really don't like the microphone, but she gonna come on over here because Angie said that I'm the calm to her storm, but she the storm to my calm. And y'all know my calm is a little turned up anyway. But she is like the silent assassin. Like Chelsea just ease on this name and then boom. So my maid of honor is Chelsea. Oh, don't cry, Chelsea. Oh.
Oh, come on now. We all gonna need lashes after right.
We're all gonna need them. Y'all gonna see lashes everywhere.
Just paving the driveway.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. You got this, Chelsea.
Me and Lily first met in college. She was trying to get me to come out of her room because she always wanted to have events. Like, why does this girl keep knocking on my door? I'm not coming out. But she just kept on coming. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna come because I want you to leave me alone. I'm finally ready. And ever since since then, we have been best friends. And so I have been with her today in DLD. I met her mom and all of her family, so I've known all of her family since then. And then she moved to Georgia. And she told me about Dominique, which I'm glad that when she came here, she met Dominique, because I was kind of nervous about her coming here and not really. Well, I knew she was going to meet people, because that's Lily. She always going to meet someone and find someone to talk to. But finding someone that's going to come there and do stuff for her, like Dominique, was a good thing. So when she was telling me about Dominique, I was like, okay, that's good. But she was like, Chelsea, you gotta see him. Because you gotta see how he walks. She was like, he just got this funny walk. And I was like, okay, well, I'm going to see it when I come in. So when I first came in her apartment, he was like, hello, how you doing? I was like, okay. I was like, hey, how are you? He introduced himself like, you know, Dominique is a real gentleman. So when he left out, I was like, okay, that's not bad, Lily. I was just like, I don't like that haircut, though. I was like, but he's a real nice guy, and he always does stuff for you. So after a few months or whatever, me and another one of Lily friends was on the phone doing work. And then I was like, Lily, you know, Dominique is always there, and he always doing stuff for you. I was like, I think you should really give him a try, because I don't see too many other guys like that.
Right.
So she was like, I think you're right, Chelsea. And then a few months later, Dominique got a haircut. And since that haircut, Dominique has not been the same.
I'm weak.
And then we have had many times we have been in restaurants. Me, her, and Dominique when I come to visit, it'd be like we all sit at the table laughing 1 minute. Then we have moments like this when we all be there crying. Like, what is going on? We be laughing and crying. I was like, okay, we can't be doing this, y'all. But I wish you all the best.
Yes.
And I'm here for the both of y'all.
Yes.
So
But she my best friend first.
And I don't want y'all to be fighting over who's best friend. I am the same. And I'm going to be here no matter what.
No, Chelsea, real talk. They do fight over.
Oh yeah, we have to fight over that.
Yes,
Because
Chelsea,
he
they
think
do
that's his
fight
best
over
friend first. Now, Miss Jackie.
I'm going to see you.
But I don't think this microphone will come over there. Oh, you coming over. Okay, love you too. Now, let me tell you something, y'all.
Chelsea.
Miss Jackie is very, 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 very significant. You know, everybody is talking about,
Love y'all.
you know, everybody is talking about how they met me and, you know, things of that nature. But, Miss Jackie is somebody, she has to really express, how she met Dominique, who he is, but also, I just am grateful because she has embraced me and it's genuine and it's not, because let's just be real, all us grew up in church, right? And a couple of us here grew up in the same church or sister churches, and we know how it can be.
That's right.
But this woman, she is the epitome of what God has said that a Christian is and should be, right? Without the hypocrisy. She is it. So, Miss Jackie, come on over here. Come on over here.
Yes, Miss Jackie.
Wait, look, I think how many of us got bad days out here? Raise your hand.
Dominique and I, we sing on the praise team. So I'm sure I'm older than everybody that's probably sitting here.
I don't know. I don't know.
I probably
I
am.
think y'all neck and neck. Trust me.
I think so.
Trust me.
I think I got you. We'll talk later. Black don't crack.
It's so dope.
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. But I'm gonna tell you one thing about Dominique. He is so humble.
Yes, he is.
Very humble and very sincere. When you meet him, I mean, he meets no strangers. So even when I met him in the praise, he was kind of quiet, kind of laid back, what have you. But we warmed up to one another.
Yes.
I can be interesting being.
That's all right, Miss Jackie. Tell the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I can. If you at the Ebenezer, you know, we got some interesting individuals over there too.
All right.
We do.
Well,
but we do have sincere people over there too. We have genuine people over there too. You do have to find them. But I mean, some people are there for various reasons. And some people are there because, you know, the status of the name.
That's right.
They're not trying to meet Jesus.
That's
They're
right.
trying to have
Come on now.
none of that. Amen. So there's a remnant that stands in the gap. For the people that really need to know Jesus. So, you know. But anyway, when Dominique told me he was getting married, I was like, really? Okay. So I had met Lily because we did some, I think the first time I met Lily, no, that wasn't, I met her before. We did a singing engagement. We had a singing engagement. I didn't even know Lily could sing. Okay. So I was organizing the singing with her. And Kate. So they did something together. You know, I was like, okay, that's great. You know, you got a partner that can sing too and can pray.
Right. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. She's okay.
So, but they complement one another. I see them complimenting one another. And really, I didn't know all the things Dominique was doing for Lily, but I do know Lily is back. That's what I saw, because I didn't see coming to the house. I saw her at church. I saw her engaging. I saw her supporting. That's what I saw. And then our kindred spirits met, because I'm an older adult, and I'm going to tell it like it is.
Amen.
And so we had some conversations, and our kindred spirit met. And so, you know, spirit knows spirit.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, I love you like a daughter, and I'm going. And I gave you a little message. You just look at that message I sent you. So we'll govern ourselves accordingly, and I'll be here for you.
Amen.
Yes. Miss Jackie is so lit, and she talking about us singing, baby. Y'all thought Billie Holiday could sing.
Wow.
That's all I'm gonna say. Miss Jackie can sing. Oh yes, she can sing.
Wow.
Honey, she'll take you to the juke joint. I'm just saying.
Take you to the or take you to the king.
She can take you to both.
Come on now.
So, okay, so we're gonna get ready to close out our, y'all, it's been fun. It's been so fun. It's been just so fun. But seriously though, we thank y'all. Like, I don't know, what you want to say, because we had fun. Let me tell you something.
Here we go.
I prayed for a strong woman.
He hears you.
And I just it's just something how God moves, and you can tell when he's talking to you.
Yes.
And when he call you, you listen. And that's what I did. When you needed help with your knee and stuff, it was like second nature, because it didn't even cross my mind, like I was just gonna be there. I just was gonna be there. I didn't even second guess it. And when I first met you, in my heart of hearts, when you walked into the room, I said, that's my wife. And he really did, because a month after knowing me, he said God told him I was gonna be his wife, and I called my mama and I said, Mama, Dominique done told me God told me I was gonna be his wife, and I said, God didn't tell me that. And she said, well, it does say a man who finds it, not you.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And it just I just followed what God was telling me. And I said, you know, whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna be there. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm gonna be there. If you need a helping hand, I'm gonna be there. Just anything that you ever need, I was gonna be there. And that's why we're here today. And I'm so grateful, because it's not a lot of women like Lily Mae.
That's right. That's a fact. That's right.
For
That's
real.
a fact.
That's facts.
And I'm just so grateful. And so that's why, and just knowing her, I inherit all these people. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful, because it's like we got a tribe.
Yes.
You know, and it means a lot. It means a lot, because like you, I'm an only child too. And I just go where the love is. And that's why I've been at Ebenezer, because people actually genuinely love for real. And so I'm just grateful. And so I say I thank you all for all y'all support, and I thank you for just being you.
Y'all so stinking cute. Y'all so stinking cute.
Okay, I don't have anything to say. Okay, so now we can party, and we gotta make sure we give Miss Jackie a good old healthy plate, cause we gonna be all right, y'all. We gonna turn the Southern soul music on, and we gonna party down.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.